Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, Wednesday the 11th of September. Let's do a midweek check-in. We're going to Archangel it. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross with the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I'm actually going to clarify with the Archangel Oracle cards. Okay. Let's give these a shuffle. Just seen the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Michael. Okay. Where's that card off to? What is this card? The Wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. That kind of just slid out as I was trying to shuffle them together. So the Wheel, Destiny, the major arcana. Let's have a look at any blocks. The Star, another major arcana. This is about all your wishes coming true. It says a dream come true, believe in yourself, and the end of a difficult situation. She looks very much like Temperance here. Okay, the Star. This is a really good midweek start. A midweek start. We can have a start any day of the week. So we've got the Wheel. Destiny's here. Number 10 is about completions and new beginnings. And it states on there, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. And there is a, well, there's actually, I mean, he's an angel. He's a masculine angel here. And then we have the Star, which I feel really is, it's just the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies here. The Star, a dream comes true. Believe in yourself and the end of a difficult situation. Let's have a look at any past energy. The Seven of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So we have a masculine here who's being guided by Archangel Michael to take the light path. And this is a past energy. So I believe the divine masculine has kind of come to a conclusion really on what choice to make, and understanding that there is a better course of action available. And working alone may not be the best answer. So it looks here as if the refined maybe, the refined divine masculine. He's been reviewing all the details. So let's have a look at the present energy. The Six of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next projects, awards, scholarships or promotions. The Six of Wands. So the divine masculine is feeling very, I want to say for one, courageous. I don't know why I'm picking up this with this card, but it's congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. It's time to move on. I feel that this is the transition. Six of Gabriel, there is a masculine here on his horse. He's being guided by an angel there, a feminine angel. Let's have a look at the future energy. The Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you and a spiritual quest. So it's really well picking up the courage. And the divine masculine is here. Looks like he's just about to kind of come out of the shadow and cross over the bridge where there is the divine feminine. And looks like the abundance. Let's have a look at what's going on behind the scenes that Divine's got its hands on. The Queen of Ariel, the Queen of Pentacles, that's the divine feminine's energy. Stable, secure. So I feel as if this is the divine masculine here. taking that better course of action, going towards the Divine Feminine, who is mature, practical, generous and happy. The Divine Feminine here, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, and practical and wise advice. So there is this pull here that's drawing the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Let's have a look at how this is affecting, how, I don't know whether I want to say the Divine Masculine, how he's viewing himself, but this card here wants to come out. He's viewing himself as the King of Ariel, the counterpart, successful, stable, accomplished and powerful. It's definitely this courage here. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, and using resources wisely. And the resources is the counterpart, the Queen of Ariel, the Divine Feminine's energy. So he's viewing himself as being a match. Okay. I feel like that wants to be kind of like the title. It's a match. I don't know, because what's going through my head is kind of like, not that I've ever been on any dating sites, but I believe you kind of put in your info and it will find you a kind of match. But I feel that this is more of a spiritual quest for your soulmate. It's this understanding of your divine counterpart when it's a match. So, I don't know, is there a dating agency called Match.com? Something like that, but I believe that this is done like spiritually. Okay, let's have a look. I'm not sure where that came from. So let's have a look at the how this is affecting others. The Moon. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So how this is affecting others. Really picking up like the Divine Masculine's energy here. It's kind of explaining this card, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job and it's time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships or promotions. Well, that's definitely going to be like the King of Ariel here, the promotion with the Queen of Ariel, especially as they're working in the Pentacles here on Earth. So the Moon, the opportunity to improve your plans. So the match, being together, stronger together than apart. Listen to your intuition, which is what I was saying about picking up, you know, that it's a match, for accurate guidance, which I feel the Divine Masculine's done here. He stopped to review all the details. And then face your fears and grow stronger. And because there's a feminine on here, I believe that this is what let me get my words out. This is what the Divine Feminine is witnessing from the Divine Masculine, just the fact that he's trusted and listened to his intuition, and he's faced his fears, and look how strong he is, because he definitely has this energy of being courageous, the courage here. I suppose when you know what you want, there's nothing that's going to stop you, there's nothing that's going to get in your way. So let's have a look at any hopes or fears. Decision. There we go. So it's like decision time. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary weight. Unnecessary waste. A need to detox. Oh my. Okay. Let's just see if I can try and speak properly. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Like, it's just this freedom here. I feel as if the Divine Feminine's energy sets the Divine Masculine free. It makes him just feel so, I want to say, light and airy and free. But there is still this, I'm not sure, because it says release yourself from that which holds you back. But I feel the Divine Masculine is just feeling so strong here, especially to be looking at himself as the King of Ariel. That's very stable. The outcome? The Ace of Ariel. This is beautiful. That's the Ace of Pentacles. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change in job or in promotion. Or a promotion. What did I just say? A change in job or in promotion. Okay, you make sense of that. I'm not sure what that means. Or in promotion. Or a promotion. Let's clarify these. Let's use the Archangel Oracle cards. That's a pretty amazing reading. And we're coming up to a full moon as well. I believe it's in a few days' time. So you have the moon here. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance and face your fears and grow stronger. Now with this moon, because it's a full moon, it's a good time to, where did I say about detox? Release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary trash, I said, I believe. So this is out with the old. Hello, Lily. Oh, sweet pea. Not today, darling, because I really am blacked up. Okay? All right. Good girl. Let's have a look at this wheel. So we're just getting some Archangel Oracle guidance here to clarify. You're going to come around this way. No, it's not happening this side either. Sorry about that. The wheel. So new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. That wheel is just about to turn. What I'm seeing here, because it's like a water wheel, Lily. Sorry, she's just trying a little pause up on the table. I actually was feeling tears. It's kind of like being cleansed via crying, and it's all the crying here. I feel that's got this wheel kind of in motion. Good girl. The wheel. Let's get an oracle card. Lily. Okay. Very persistent. When you know what you want, and it's like, I want to sit on your lap, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but you do have quite a lot of white hair on you. We've got the soulmate card. The wheel, it's just about to turn. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Let's read it. Beloved one, love is in and around you right now. You don't need to search for it. Rather, by holding loving thoughts and conducting loving actions, you attract and manifest love in all aspects of your life. Call upon me to guide your thoughts and actions to bring romance into your life. Converse with me regularly about your love life. I can help you fall in love with your life and heal and manifest wonderful relationships. So I believe I picked up the Divine Masculine being actually like an angel here. And I believe he has been conversing with the angels and really just allowing it to flow, this love. So being able to surrender, and I do believe cry it out. And that's a big thing for a masculine to be able to do, is to be able to feel cleansed by crying, to let out. I want to say all that pent up emotion. So it looks like there's been a cleansing here. We've got the beloved one, the soulmate card. Let's have a look at the star, because I'm feeling this is for the Divine Feminine. It's a dream come true. You just need to believe in yourself, and it's the end of a difficult situation, because we are still picking up on this maybe toxic thoughts, just optimism, because it says unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. And it says here to believe in yourself. So let's clarify this. Lily, are you going to try every chair? Okay, you just reminded me to put my phone on aeroplane mode. Let's turn that off. You can lay down. She's so persistent. Let's clarify the star. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. I feel this is advice for the Divine Feminine, because there's a believing in yourself that's needed, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. If you can see here, She's outside in nature, just kind of amongst the birds. And here with the roses, it's just a perfect time of year to kind of enjoy the last part of summer. So get outside to clear your head. A dream's about to come true. Believe in yourself. It's the end of a difficult situation. So go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. It's like those creative ideas are going to be needed. So we've got the Seven of Michael, a past energy here. There's the Divine Masculine. He's looking down the path of kind of gloom, darkness. And Archangel Michael looks like it's really kind of, if you have a look at his hand, he's really stopping that path. He's like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. And there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. So this will be kind of like the partial success that the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine will be feeling due to not being together, working together, as in with the Queen and King of Ariel. So working alone may not be the best answer, so review all the details. That's what the Divine Masculine has been doing. Breathe. It looks like he's been going outside to get some fresh air as well. Oh, you can see. Maybe he's been wandering around a bit, not quite knowing where he's going. And there's this crossroads here. Because it's the Seven of Michael, that's the card that we had yesterday, the what I would kind of say the deception. And I just think this is stop deceiving yourself. Stop and breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So someone here has just taken like a breather. I think I said that yesterday. It's just taking this step back. Calm and composed, because that was the energy yesterday, just trying to come to core, to remain centered. So let's look at this Six of Gabriel, because there's a lot of courageousness within this card. Someone's feeling as if they've made their choice. I want to say they've met their match. Yeah, that's cool. They've met their match. And, that's a nice way to put it, in a kind of, I don't know, if you take the egotistical aspect out of it, you know, you've met your match. It is kind of relevant. That's exactly what we are talking about, the yin to the yang. So you've met your match, the Six of Wands, feeling worthy, rewarded. It's like the divine has rewarded you with the Divine Feminine, with this match. So congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Once they taking time out. Yesterday I said that the Divine Masculine was using some techniques that he kind of only knows. He's been working on. He's got himself some techniques. And to bring yourself back to centre and to be able to tap into them if you're feeling quite stressed. I mean, fantastic. Yeah, you should be really proud of yourself to be able to do that. And it's just keep practicing that and practicing that. You'll find it just becomes more easier to know what to do, to trust your intuition. So it's time to move on to the next project, and I feel that that there is going for the Divine Feminine. But let's clarify this first. Awards, scholarships or promotions. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. So I believe that this is just the recognition of wanting to be around your match. Someone who, you know, you do feel this gentleness with. Just with the nurturing of the Divine Feminine. I feel like I want to read it, so let's read it. It's the current energy. So this reminds me of somebody who's feeling very courageous, but they are also very romantic. Look here. Looks very much like, kind of like the soulmate card, the colours. It's about being in love. It's when you know what you want, there's nothing that's going to get in your way to stop you. Okay, I'll leave the microphone. She's managed to get herself onto the corner of the table. Okay, I'll just watch to see whether she's going to cover that microphone up. Gentleness, we're going to read it. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job, and I believe that's about being gentle with yourself. That self-love, it was about loving yourself first yesterday. Because when either counterpart love themselves, okay, the other one will feel the benefit of it. So, yeah, okay, it's like the penny dropped. Gentleness. Sandalphon wishes to help you feel peaceful and centered, and he strongly advises that you begin by listening to gentle music. Play it wherever you go. Talk quietly and engage in slow, rhythmic movements such as swaying to music or a gentle yoga session. Don't engage in battles at this time. Instead, retreat from conflict while you revive your spirit and become even stronger. That's awesome. Courage here. So you could still be taking this breather. Okay, being very gentle. Delay decision making at this time. You'll know exactly what to do when you emerge from your gentle retreat. So this could be, I want to say maybe plucking up the courage, but it's about falling into this, it's falling into love. It's falling in love. And what a fall it is. It can get quite dark through the transition. So I feel that this is the transition is complete, but there's just this gentleness now. And taking just some time. Plucking up the courage, I feel, because we've got the 8 of Raphael. That's when you leave the 8 and you walk towards the 2. It says there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, and a spiritual quest. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. There is something better waiting for you. Take back your power. It's just a divine masculine here. Looks like he's regained his power. He's just going to, I want to say, find the courage to exert it. Let's read this. Take back your power. I got the power. Snap. It's a match. Okay, let's come off the songs. I believe it goes. It's getting kind of heavy. Okay, take back your power. You are a luminary, a sage, a wise one, a high priestess, and a high priest. Counterparts here. A wizard and a supreme manifester. Now is the time to summon up your spiritual strength and power and put your authority into action. Lovingly and firmly transform your intentions into reality. Say prayers about your intentions and ask for guidance and signs to shape your manifestations to the highest possible level. So working with Archangel Haniel. Archangel Haniel's name means secrets of God. And this angel will help you understand esoteric, spiritual ideas and apply them in a practical way. Call upon Haniel to assist your alchemical work to turn your ideas into gold. And that person that you're seeking for is the Divine Feminine. Okay, so instead of like kind of saying Archangel Haniel's, you're really working with the Divine Feminine. But his secret is the secrets of God. His secret, well, yeah. That's what his name means. So the secret of God is the match for the Divine Masculine. And the Divine Feminine help you understand esoteric, spiritual ideas and help you to apply them in practical ways. So call upon the Divine Feminine to assist your alchemical work, to turn your ideas into gold. We have a feminine here. Okay, I don't know if that kind of came out and made sense how I wanted it to. But, 2 heads. And with the Divine Feminine's intuition, it said here about going outside. Go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to release stress and gain these new creative ideas. And these ideas will be passed on to the Divine Masculine, and then he's going to turn them into gold with his power of manifestation. So that's kind of how the process goes. Let's have a look at this Queen of Pentacles. So the Divine saying, the lesson here is the Divine Feminine. Mature, practical, generous and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. So there's this gentleness that the Divine Masculine will feel around the Divine Feminine's energy. The ability to make anything more beautiful. So she is your asset. I'm going to have to put you down, aren't I? We're not doing it, darling. I'm sorry. Sorry. Practical and wise advice, which is just what the Divine Masculine is looking for. Oh, it's 10 o'clock on the dot. It just reminded me of that 10 with the wheel here. 5 of Ariel, the transition, okay? So I said I've been speaking about how the Divine Masculine here, this feeling of falling in love through the depths of it all. Clarifying the Divine Feminine is you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So this is for the Divine Feminine to hold that faith, to believe in the connection and yourself. You have to believe in yourself first, but I've just kind of touched on when you take care of you, then your counterpart will be able to feel the benefits of that. So let's not have any negative thoughts. Otherwise they'll be transmuted, I want to say, onto the Divine Masculine's energy, which will create negative thoughts within him. So it's really important that the Divine Feminine here allows this transition to happen naturally, and just to make sure that you're not worrying unnecessarily. And that's just based on lack of self-confidence. So because the cards are not coming up like that, they're really saying that the Divine Feminine needs to be very confident about what she brings to the table for the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine works down here in the 3D, okay? He kind of executes it all, and the Divine Feminine is the inspiration behind it, which I believe the Divine Masculine is feeling now, knowing, because it says here, working alone may not be the best answer. It might not have been the answer that the Divine Masculine was looking for, but it is a match. Why did I pull that? That wasn't even clarifying, but I don't know why I pulled another Archangel Power. Well, we've done it for a reason. Okay, so let's go back to these. I kind of lost where all the cards were. Okay, no, we're all good. Let's get an Archangel Oracle for this. Okay, well, we've got 2, so I believe, yes. We might be clarifying both of these, but everything's focusing on this pink. So everything's really, really rosy. And she's got roses there. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Wow, that's through the transition. Okay. Help is nearby. You needn't go through this alone anymore. It says that there's a dream come true and there's a new beginning here. A change in direction that offers happiness and the end of a difficult situation. And we have, remember who you are. So there's definitely this focusing on Divine Feminine, remember what you bring to the table. Divine Masculine, remember what your biggest asset is. So you are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. It's definitely this equality here of they're equal. No one's kind of more needed than the other. They're both needed for this to be, I want to say, executed in the physical, for dreams to come true, to make this manifest. So let's look at the King of Energy. King of Energy. No, don't use those cards. Remember who you are. It's definitely touching on look after you. the best thing that you can do for your counterpart is to take care of you for them. You just have to kind of remember that. Prosperity. Look, it's lying in the Divine Feminine's lap. She is the key. It's a cornucopia. Okay, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Take back your power. It's like you know what's needing to be done now and you're going to manifest this into reality. Wow. Your plans are working out very well, Divine Masculine. Professional and financial success. And you're using your resources wisely. As you do that, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. The Divine Feminine here is the key to the abundance. We've got to read it. Okay, so this is how the Divine Masculine's viewing himself. I want to sing, I've got the key, I've got the secret, I've got the key. Oh my God, okay. Oh my God. Stop singing me. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're singing me these songs. Okay, the Divine Masculine's got the key. He's got the secret. Archangel Haniel has kind of let the Divine Masculine know that the Divine Feminine is the secret. So let's read this. Prosperity. I am pouring a cornucopia of prosperity upon you and your life, and ask that you open your arms to receive. Some of the treasures will come in the form of brilliant ideas, so from the Divine Feminine, and some will come as opportunities via the Divine Masculine. Okay, we'll work together to release your highest dreams, and I ask that you give any worries to me. God and I love you very much and are happy to help you in this way. We know that you'll pass along the goodness to others as well. To share the wealth, to share the knowledge, to share the love, the Ace of Ariel. The Divine will only deliver the abundance if they're certain that you're going to distribute that divine money, that divine abundance accordingly. So let's have a look at this. No, I'm going to carry on reading this. Working with Archangel Ariel. Ariel is involved with divine magic, which means instant manifestations of the highest will. I said here, when you know what you want, there's nothing that's really going to stop you. The manifestation would just kind of occur. Okay. Ariel helps you attract any support you need for your life's mission. Know that it's normal and in the light for miracles to occur in this arena. Ariel's aura is a pale shade of pink. Of course it is. It's all rosy. And if you wear or hold a rose quartz crystal, your heart will open further to Ariel's magnificent love. Ask her for whatever you need and she'll guide you accordingly. Wow, I'm just really feeling the Divine Feminine's energy so much here. I'm not sure what's gone on overnight, but the cards on the table have most definitely had a shift. Right, let's look at this moon card. It was all that moon talk yesterday. Learning to trust your intuition. I'm using these cards again. Let's put them somewhere else. I'm not sure if I keep like shuffling them cards because I haven't looked at the underlying energy of the bottom of the deck. We've got the comfort here. Let's read what this says. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. And we have the comfort, which comes in with this gentleness. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So this is how others are viewing the Divine Masculine. Trusting his intuition, following the guidance, and I want to say allowing the Divine Feminine to help him to heal. It's like it's the same kind of colours here, apart from we're picking up on this rose pink. Decision. That's a hope or fear. Release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. All is well. There you go, lack of self-confidence. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. So let's read this, because I feel that this is really for the Divine Feminine. It's like optimism again. If you doubt it, then your counterpart will doubt it as well. Okay. So sometimes what appears to be a problem is actually an answered prayer in disguise. When we ask for help, heaven may dismantle the old to make room for the new. During this time of change, practice relaxation methods such as yoga, deep breathing, exercise and meditation. And so this is a reminder for the Divine Masculine. Okay, but I think he's got this. He's got this energy. He's got a little knack that he's using. He's feeling quite proud, because I believe he has noticed a change. So for the Divine Feminine, okay, breathe. During this time of change, practice relaxation methods such as yoga, deep breathing, exercise and meditation. Ask me to make your transition smooth and harmonious for everyone involved, and know that this change is for the better. So working with Archangel Haniel, each what are we talking about, uncles? I'm not sure. Each archangel has a specific aura colour. Haniel's is a deep eggplant purple. When you see sparkles of dark purple light, this is one way to know that Haniel is with you. It's interesting seeing as all the card is kind of purple here. Lily, let me just move Lily. I don't want you cleaning up there, sweet pea. Sorry, grooming yourself. We'll get through this reading, even though I'm quite distracted, but it's okay. So we know that Haniel's with you when you see sparkles of dark purple lights. This is one way to know that Haniel is with you. Each archangel has a particular type of crystal aligned with their energy, and for Haniel, that crystal is the amethyst. When you wear an amethyst, you may feel even closer to Haniel's kind and loving energy. I'm going to talk about like transmuting energy now, and because next to on my bedside table I have an amethyst stone and a rose quartz, and I make sure that I give them love each and every day, but that's where they are, and they're the two crystals that we've picked up on. So hopefully that's been working, sending out that energy. So all is well, all is well. And for me, I feel that they are just the most two important crystals for me. It's the rose quartz with the heart chakra, and all is well with the amethyst. So let's move on to this all is well. Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time and support, a changing job or promotion, or a promotion. Just having a look at the actual card and seeing what, just like everything kind of blossoms and blooms around her. The moon cycles, so it might have something to do with releasing, manifesting. So let's have a look at these moon cycles, because I've picked up on it here about it being important around the full moon to kind of get rid of any, well, I said trash, but notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalise upon these cycles. It's about being wise now. There's a deeper understanding when you understand the moon cycles and how they work, especially with the new moon and full moon. Until I kind of started doing this, I knew nothing really about the moon. So it's an awareness, isn't it? The full moon is a perfect time to release anything you're done with. The new moon is a time to focus on manifesting desires and intentions. And the evening before the full moon, I think this is what they're going to tell me about the crystals here that I've got. And the evening before the full moon is an optimal time for healing and for recharging healing instruments such as crystals and oils. Okay, so take note. You have to check out the actual date. It might be the 14th, I'm not sure. but I know it's in a few days, so it's like start to get those crystals on your windowsill. Okay. Spend time looking at the moon and notice how you feel in relationship to its cycles. As you discover the moon's connection with your vitality and moods, you'll be more in touch with divine magic. Okay, working with Archangel Haniel. Haniel's aura is bluish white, like the full moon's glow. The crystal associated with Haniel is the moonstone, which has magical, nurturing energy associated with it. Wear or hold a moonstone whenever you wish to feel close to Haniel. She will care for you with her nurturing mother energy and effect miracles with her love for you. Okay. So Divine Feminines, check out how to kind of cleanse those crystals of yours, and it's kind of like, let's do our part. And Divine Masculines, if you're into crystals and found that this is an area of interest, then do some study, because it's a perfect time to get those crystals cleansed. Should we now look at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Michael. It's like, ta-da! A situation has ended and you are finally free. It's like, take a bow. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. There's two beautiful swans there. Look at those wings at the back. Is it an... I can see clearer on here. What was the bottom of the Archangel Oracle? You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. This is a divine sacred connection that you can see here by Archangel Michael. He can be everywhere. Okay, so there is this protection of Archangel Michael here. It's divine protection. Let's pull some, I don't know, where do we go from here? What do we need to look at? Love, love, love. Okay. Let's look at the journey of love then. Seem to have the Divine Feminine cards. I've got out, so we're going to pull one of those in a moment. This is about self-worth and how that will rub off onto your counterpart. It's about finding your true match. Not even finding your true match. This is an acknowledgement. Okay, let's put a journey of love. The break-in. Keep touching on this falling in love, as in, you know, the spectrum of love. 65. You are breaking apart and you might not understand it at all. There is not so much to be understood, but the simplicity doesn't mean it is easy to endure. You may worry that you are going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you into becoming all that you are, to remembering your divine nature? So this is the importance about the separation, because I picked up here, you may worry that you are going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together. And I feel that's the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. This is the kind of fear, the lack of self-confidence, and it said negative thoughts can create self-fulfilling. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. You may worry that I'm just going to read that part again, and I'm just not going to interrupt again, I believe. You may worry that you're going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you to becoming all that you are, to remembering your divine nature? Well, you could try, but for what purpose? Temporary rest before the storm at best. So take the rest if you need it, then dive into the storm. Let yourself be broken-hearted by the divine so that you can become your truth, become all that you are meant to be. It is better to have the heart broken so that it grows than to be broken-hearted by thinking that you must protect yourself from love. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair or frustration you may feel, you are being pulled apart not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine, as it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realization. Let go and break. It is going to be the making of you. Okay. It's like the trials of tribulation of falling in love. Okay. Let's oh, the poem's called Love. Love is a special closeness that sings from my heart, from the heart and my heart. So love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. It's most definitely the, look at this gentleness here, the divine masculine, the love that he has for his match, the divine feminine. I don't want to get another one from now. So let's pull a divine feminine card. Let's see what card wants to come out for the divine feminine's energy. How do I pronounce her name? Frasier. Let's call her Frasier. The goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. That's really about knowing. Okay. It's like you don't say yes until you're absolutely certain. So let's read Frasier, unless it's Freya. Don't know how that J will be pronounced. I feel like I want to call her Freya. Maybe I'll just call her Freya. Let's find out where Freya is. She's 198 in the book. The goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. Okay, I've got to try and pronounce some of these words. I'm not going to. Let's go to, it's no better here. When your soul selects her card, discernment is derived from the Greek word diakrios. It refers to a spiritual power that allows you to distinguish between the spirits that will cause harm and the spirits that will assist you. It lets us discern when a phone call or an email or a visit from a friend is going to add to our day, or if it's going to derail it. Discernment is the difference between feeling led by the day, pulled this way and that, and claiming it. Our time, in this lifetime at least, is limited. Every second is significant. Freya reminds us of the searing perception we all have but perhaps don't use frequently enough. She wants us to be discerning with how we choose to spend our time and whom we choose to love. She wants us to never, ever say yes to anything or anyone from a place of fear or obligation. You are a demigoddess. a Valkyrie, a priestess of your own fate. You get to choose the life you want to live. And this happens by being fierce and warrior-like about what you say yes to. Use discernment so that you are only saying yes to what will actually nourish and renew you, inspire or expand you. It's not your business to worry about those you might disappoint. You were not made to meet everyone's expectations of you. You were made to express the truth of who you are and to use the brief time you have here to live out your potential. Nothing is obligatory. How do you say that word? Obligatory. I know this word. Okay. Nothing is obligatory. Obligatory. Except breathing. See, it's not even, we don't even need to worry about that word. So the only thing that we have to do is breathe. Your only true obligation, I like that, I can say that one, is to the voice of your own soul. Freya wants you to realise the gleaming gold that you are and act accordingly. She wants you to unapologetically choose the life you actually want to be living. Right now, she wants you to make your yes holy again by only using it when it's the truth. Wow, what a message. That's a perfect card, isn't it? Nothing is obligatory. Oh, see, I cannot say it. Okay, except breathing. It's just telling us about this breath work. Your only true obligation is to the voice of your own soul. Freya wants you to realise the gleaming gold that you are and act accordingly. She wants you to unapologetically choose the life you actually want to be living right now. She wants you to make your yes holy again, but only using it when it's the truth. Okay. It's the truth. Let's I don't know how we're going to end on this. I want to pull mermaids and dolphins. I'm not sure why. Let's use the mermaids and dolphins. Thought there was a card left in there. Okay, let's get some guidance, some oracle guidance here. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Having a play date. This card indicates that you've been straining and working too hard, and that you've lost your original focus. You're striving more out of habit than out of a clear direction. The dolphins ask you to stop and divert your attention through stillness and non-competitive play. Any kind of playfulness will shake up your ruts and routines and allow you to regain perspective on what is important and what is not. Playing is a magical form of meditation, as it opens your heart chakra and allows your creative spirit to tap into divine wisdom. If your playfulness involves outdoor physical activity, the extra oxygen will also spark new ideas for you. I felt there was like kind of both the divine masculine, you know, being playful helps him. It's like a meditative state. Can't get these words out. And with the divine feminine, it's said about going outside. So any kind of physical activity that kind of involves playfulness outside, the extra oxygen will also spark new ideas for you. Playtime. Let's get one more. And then I'm going to end on a roomy. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So I believe that this is most definitely for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. It will explain, when I read the meaning of this card, about the importance of your abundance is not going to come in. For one, you have to allow it, and that's, I believe, or you ask for it through the Divine Mother, and the receiving comes through the Divine Father. So I just believe this card's going to help you understand the process of how you get that abundance. How they're both necessary, the mother and the father, the match. So, Father Healing, wrong book. Okay, stop, focus. Here it is. This card shows you that you still have some father issues left to heal. The healing doesn't need to take a lot of time. It simply requires your willingness to be free of any old anger, grief or fear related to your male parents. Universal energies are either male or female. Male energy is expansive and giving. Female energy is nurturing and receptive. If we're unhealed with respect to our father, the universe seems to be ungenerous. If we are unhealed towards our mother, we won't accept the gifts the universe offers us. The more you focus on the spiritual truth of your father, the more your heart will be receptive to the universe's continuous and all-encompassing giving. Accept your rightful bounty and open your arms to your divine inheritance. Affirm, I now focus on the love that is the spiritual truth of my father, and I hereby balance any karma between us. I now let go of everything but the love and the lessons of my relationship with my father. Okay. So they're both necessary. Not sure which way they go, but the feminine energy is nurturing and receptive, where the father energy is giving. I can't remember the other word they used. But let's end on a real message. I have a song that's coming through. I'm trying to go through it in my mind because I'm trying to put together what the words mean, and it's Madonna, and the song is Live to Tell. I believe it's that song where it goes, oh Father, if you never wanted to live that way, if you never wanted to hurt me, why am I running away? Anyway, okay. And then there's another part, but let's get back to the Rumi message rather than me going through the Madonna tracks in my mind. Live to Tell. If I ran away, I'd never have the strength to go very far. How will they hear the beating of my heart? Ah. Okay. Will it go cold, the secret that I hide? Will I grow old? How will they hear? I don't know the rest. When will they learn? How will they know? Well, I suppose that's to do with the secret. If you keep the secret within, how are anybody else meant to know? Card number 44, Merciful Mother Jamal. Okay. Let's see what this message, Live to Tell, Madonna. I shall check out the video after I've done this, and I'll attach it to the Facebook Channel of Love page. Let's have a look at 44, because I'm really quite distracted, like in my own little world today. Let's read the message again. It's not giving away much, just with the picture. We've got coffee, we do. Okay, here's a little poem to start with. O sudden resurrection, O countless blessings, O blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Rumi. You blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of life. Why not, when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort and mercy, for not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful. It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance. The mercy of the all-merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring to you the grace that is deserved. Okay, Lily's just jumped up. You come to listen to the Rumi message. Will you not just sit? I don't really want you sitting on the microphone. Thank you. Okay. This oracle brings you a message. I don't really need to hold that up again. This oracle brings you a message. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you. From Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy. This is your path, your destiny, and your blessing now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it is likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbour. You shall find that the unravelling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness, a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose, yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within you, the one who keeps score and demands retribution, an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? It's pretty cool, isn't it, how this is all coming in? I want to just reread that part. Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness and suffering will go to waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. Wow, I've got real goosebumps here. You're strong enough now to be gentle, to become gentle. Okay. If there is a foe or fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. If you have also drawn, we haven't, so I'm just going to skip that part. You are being told now, not near the microphones, good girl. You are being told now that you can stand your ground and remain in your strength without having to become aggressive or hard. You have more power than you realise, and it is in your being. It is not in your ability to control others or manipulate situations, for such actions are unworthy of a being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You are also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is a part of your sole purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, are heard, and are responded to by the great universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully. Be present and speak as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend, because of course that is exactly what you are doing. Pray from your heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy, nothing. So pray. This oracle brings you the message that the great power of compassion is reaching for you, that it wants to help you but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, and you shall receive. And I most definitely felt the energy lift. Yesterday it was like a kind of call to the divine masculine. It was like, you need to love yourself first, because the divine feminine is craving to feel your passion, but your compassion rather than your sadness. Okay. Let's do this sacred honouring ritual. With your hand on your heart, say, I call upon Jamal, Mother of Mercy, upon Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, and ask for your grace, intervention, and blessing now in all matters of my life. I accept the help of the great universal compassion seeking to bestow itself upon me now. Thank you. If there is a particular issue with which you are struggling, you may also like to speak of that specifically for a few moments in your prayer. When you are ready, rest with both hands at your heart for as long as it feels good. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. Okay. I want to end on, oh, where are they? Okay. I want to end on an affirmator. I'm singing, what a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. You can see the energy shift. I think it's amazing. That's why I come on. It's a collective. It's like a collective clearing. Yeah. We've got no need to do this, do that. And we've got someone here who's just hanging in a hammock. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. There's no mention of the taxes. I love it. Okay. So there's always things that we can do, like, yeah, washing, the laundry, and accounts. But it looks like actually, you know, not even the accounts aren't even that. It's all material kind of stuff, isn't it? There's nothing really that needs to be done. You just need to be. That's awesome. You can do a bit of laundry. Keep on top of the laundry. That can be quite stressful if you don't do that. So, okay, I'm going to get one more. I do like these cards. They make me chuckle. It's like, do this, do that, and you're just kind of like, nah. There's no one to really, I don't know, it's like the only person you really need to take care of is you. So, yeah, enough running around for others. Say no. Inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper. But the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. Okay. I want to say, really, this is about how divine will just speak through you. When you allow it to flow, it's like the words will flow, but there is this confidence here. It's like that voice is getting louder, the internal voice, the divine voice. Okay. Right, guys. Oh, I've got the Lovers. We'll go for the Lovers Oracle. That's fine. Let's just pull one of these. Oh, okay, that one. I was going to choose another. Let's look at the picture first. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. Ready? For hearing my thoughts, understanding my dreams, and being my best friend. For filling my life with joy, and for loving me without end, I do. Oh, what a perfect way to end this reading. Guys, have yourself a fantastic day, and I'm sending much love out there. Right, okay. Oh, look, it's 11106. So, right, okay, guys, have a great day. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.